Well, this was a surprise. What is going on, all you beautiful people out there? It's your boy Will, and I am back to do something fun. So I woke up this morning and I usually jump on social media, and when I did, I saw that we have a new official poster for Spider-Man Far From Home. And knowing Marvel, whenever a poster drops, then typically there will be something after, and we have our first official trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home. Official teaser trailer, not a... Okay, let's be real. Teaser trailers are basically trailer number ones, and then the official trailer is trailer number two, and then they usually have a third trailer come out after that. Typically at the third trailer point, I stop watching. I was debating about doing this trailer reaction, and the reason I say this is because Spider-Man Far From Home comes out a little over 2 months after Avengers 4 or Avengers Endgame. We've known this going into these last two Avengers films that Spider-Man Homecoming sequel, which is Spider-Man Far From Home, will take place minutes after the end of Avengers 4. With that being said, Spider-Man died at the end of Avengers Infinity War. So it was going to be interesting to see how were you going to market this movie if your main character is dead and you don't want to give away anything from Avengers 4. That's where it gets kind of scary because this is being done by Sony Pictures in conjunction with Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios is basically taking the lead on this, but Sony is the one distributing it, doing the marketing, and you don't want to necessarily screw up one of the biggest movies of the year just to market your movie, which in theory is in relation with Marvel Studios and stuff like that. Anyway, I was always kind of concerned with what we were going to see in this first trailer. I heard about some of the stuff that was being shown at Brazil Comic-Con. That's where I think a version of this trailer first dropped. But I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it for you guys, because I love you. And I just hope they don't reveal anything too much. Just give us a general tone of the movie. Maybe a shot of Mysterio would be fine, but just don't give away how he comes back to life or anything like that. We kind of knew he was coming back regardless. We're going to take a look at this Spider-Man Far From Home official teaser. Please don't reveal anything big. All right. Trailer in front of a trailer.
Spider-Man!
Oh,
so good.
Okay, good.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Happy.
You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
Romance.
What just happened?
Planning a trip?
Mm-hmm. Going to Europe. School trip.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste?
Mm-hmm.
Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay, so I like how Meg knows when she seems okay with it, so I think that's a good twist.
You look really pretty.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
what
messing with you. You look pretty too.
Aww.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food call.
Oh.
So nice to finally meet
Oh.
you, Spider-Man.
Fury.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Awesome! You got gifts, Parker, but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not?
You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you going to do about it?
Okay.
You don't want any part of this.
Oh, okay. Mysterio. First look.
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What, he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
Alright. Okay. So, that was Spider-Man Far From Home teaser trailer number 1. It looks good, and I will give them credit. They did not reference anything about Avengers Endgame, which is good. So we got our trailer. We didn't have anything spoiled of how he came back. It feels more like it picks up after Homecoming compared to after Avengers Endgame. I'm sure there will be some more introduction in the movie as to how he comes back, you know, all that other fun jazz. And there's probably some PTSD involved in this, because if there's not, it would make it feel like the events of Infinity War and Endgame didn't matter to this movie. I don't think they'll put any of that in the trailer. I think that'll basically be left for whatever the actual entire length of the movie is. He'll probably have to deal with some of that. As well as Nick Fury, with him being in there, it feels more like the Ultimate Spider-Man animated show that came on Disney XD, where Nick Fury basically recruits Spider-Man and trains him to help him become better than just a neighborhood Spider-Man. We got our first look at the black suit, or the stealth suit. It's not the black suit from the original comic. It's more like a stealth suit. It very much kind of looks like a Spider-Man noir suit from the comics, which I really like. We got our first look at Mysterio, and the way it looks like he's using similar spells like Doctor Strange, but it's not really spells. He is a master of illusion, so they're all technology based. And from one of the rumors I read about the movie was that Mysterio is actually kind of a good guy to begin with, but eventually I think he'll become the villain that is classic to Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. Another thing I really like about how they're treating Homecoming's trilogy compared to previous Spider-Man iterations is that we're not rehashing the same villains. We're not rehashing Green Goblin or Doc Ock or anything like that. We're going with a lot of his other villains who are actually really good. We got Scorpion and we got Vulture in Homecoming, and now we're getting Mysterio. And it looked like Hydro Man, but I think I've heard that they're just these elementals. So that's why there's an earth one, there's a fire one, there's a water one. I'm assuming there's a wind one as well. I think that's a red herring. I think it was really going to be Mysterio who's kind of behind all the going-ons that's happening in Europe. The relationship between Peter and Aunt May, I like how that's changed to where she still cares about him, but she knows he is Spider-Man now. She knows he is going to risk his life to save people, and she's just going to support him in the best way that she can. The comedy felt good, it felt right. We see kind of a blossoming relationship between Peter and Michelle, or MJ, and it looked good. I thought the special effects looked really nice. It's a little bit more of a larger scale compared to the first Spider-Man Homecoming because he is going abroad. And it looked like most of what was going on is probably maybe the first third of the movie tops. I didn't see anything that looked like it was towards the end of the movie, which is nice. Overall, I think it was a good trailer. I'm glad I watched it. I'm good with this trailer. I don't necessarily need to see a second trailer. I don't think they should do a second trailer, but knowing most of these studios, they have to, because you want to sell your general audience on your movie, even though this is a continuation of a story that's been going on in multiple different movies with this character. So I think your average audience will be okay if this is the only trailer that you release. It sells the tone of the movie really well. The action looks like it's a lot of fun. We get Mysterio's first look. He does have the fishbowl, which I liked. And I think it would be a good thing if this was the only trailer, but I know it's not going to be. Have you seen the Spider-Man Far From Home teaser trailer? That's more of it's a 2-minute trailer. It's basically the full trailer. But have you seen it? What did you guys think about it? Comment down below, let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching this and all of my other videos. I'll have some links in the description below for some of my other videos on the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can follow me on Twitter at DGeekWill, just to keep in the know with what I have popping up on the channel. And till next time, I'll catch you later.